Hey everybody, it's Soul.
I'm
going to do a playthrough of the main quest,
say we've reached Morrowind.
but I'm going to show you some shortcuts and show you what the best race for someone who's just beginning.
Here comes the guard.
This is where you
At least what I would
Come
choose
with
to
me.
make things a lot easier when you're starting off. Because I know a lot of people don't want to play this game because there's that chance to always miss, you don't always hit.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
So what I'm going to do to make it as easy as possible, I'm going to start as a red guard. Because I got a plus 15 long blade. I get armor bonuses. And I get bonuses to short blade and axe. They're the only ones that get a plus 15 to long blade, which is crazy.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
We gotta fill out the forms ourselves. We'll start with strength, that way we get that plus 10 to strength. Yeah, we'll leave it agility. We're gonna pick long blade as our top skill. Go with medium armor. We're gonna want mysticism, alteration, and then we can have like a backup weapon attack, so we'll go with axe. Actually, let's go with block. We'll want armor, mercantile, speechcraft. And you could choose skills that you think you're going to use. I know I'm probably going to use a lot of potions, so I don't really need to make a character that has like built-in healing.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Like usual, I'm going to pick the lady because the faster we get our endurance up, the faster we get good level up health.
Interesting. Now, before I
The
stamp
more
these
endurance you
papers, make
have-
sure this information is correct.
The more endurance you have, the more health you get every time you level up. See, our long blade's already 50. That's really good for starting out.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
And grab the limeware.
What you're doing?
Continue through to the next building and talk to Claudius.
I'm gonna steal everything in here and then talk to Celis.
If
After you
there's
exit,
anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
okay. After you exit the Census and ISIS building, you're going to want to give the ring to Fargoth, and you'll get better prices at the trade house.
An honor, to be sure.
I got moon sugar. We're going to want to sell all this stuff. Now that we've sold all our stuff, let's go find Tar Heel and get us our first weapon. Then I'll show you a few extra things. A lot of this stuff is prep. It'll make it a lot easier. You can always skip ahead of the video to where I start the main quest with Caius Casadus. Because I know this character walks slow because I just started out. So we're going to want to go to Tar Heel. The guy falling from the sky. take his sword. Take his scrolls. Need those. Now we're gonna head to an ancestral tomb now that we got us an enchanted weapon. This is probably the best way to make this game more accessible if you're just starting out and you're new to Morrowind. Redguard's the best way to go. You get a 50 strength and a 50 endurance just to start out. Another good choice would probably be Nord or Orc. Orcs aren't bad. Get our fatigue back. And then we'll equip this to blast him. Okay, I guess that didn't work. Not very many air swings there. And this is trapped. Mentor's Ring. Plus 10 intelligence, plus 10 willpower. That'll help us when we're wanting to do some magic. And if you don't want it, you can always sell it. It's worth 8,000 gold. We're gonna have to make one more stop before we head to Balmora. And the reason I'm stopping to get all these mushrooms is because it'll give us access to soul gems that are already filled. And we can use those soul gems to enchant the Daedric weapon that we're gonna get. So you're gonna want one Luminous Rasula, one Violet Corpinus, one Hypha Fascia, and then one Bungler's Bane. You're gonna want one of each of those because you're gonna need it for the first quest in the Mages Guild. And now I'm gonna walk all the way back to Seydanine, so you probably don't want to. Here we are at the Silt Strider. We're gonna travel back to Balmora, or to Balmora.
Why walk when you can ride?
And let's brighten it up a little bit. Now we're gonna make another side quest. And trust me, this is definitely worth it because you're gonna get a Daedric weapon out of it. And if you didn't choose Long Blade, you can also choose a different Daedric weapon besides a Long Blade. And we're going to want to go into that cave right there. All you got to do is step inside. You don't even have to fight anything. It's really easy. And you'll see the reason I chose Alteration as a skill. Okay. We entered here. A little bit south of Balmora. Now we're going to head back to town. Go get us a Daedric weapon. So you've already got 50 Long Blade. And then after all this walking, you'll have a Daedric weapon to start off the game with. You can always skip ahead, that way you don't have to watch all this walking. But I'm pretty much going to do everything step by step.
Where is that slave?
You'll want to be able to pick a level 50 lock or have a high alteration. We're going to join the Mages Guild too.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Now, we have access to restore magic potions, whatever you want to call them. All this to be intervention, divine intervention, you're going to want those. And we can take this just because. Now we'll want to buy a unlock spell, and that's why I picked alteration as a major skill. We'll want to get this spell at level 50 locks.
Is there something I can do for you?
Go to travel, go to Vivek. There's a guy that if you tell him about that mine, he'll give you a Daedric weapon when you choose it.
Go ahead, Outlander.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more.
We'll speed this up. We'll use an Almissary intervention scroll. Takes us to the temple. And then we're going to go to St. Olm's. We're going to want to go to the plaza. And you can always get unlocked scrolls. I know a lot of the Mages Guilds, they sell the scrolls if you want to. You don't have to use this. You just have to be able to get past a level 50 lock. And this is all worth it. Trust me. Get a Daedric weapon. And you're already level 50 Longblade. We are looking for the Haunted Manor. Haunted Manor. We'll stop over here. Take the Master's Lock, take the probe. Get our fatigue back up. This is the door. You're going to want to come back here. You're going to want to talk to this guy.
Do I know you?
You ask him about Vasur Dananet Mine. Tell the location, and you can pick axe, blunt, long blade, bow, short blade, or spear. We're going to go for long blade. Daedric to katana. Those are really good stats for starting off with. use our other Al-Misvi intervention. We'll head to the gondola. We'll head to Halalu. Now we want to go to the foreign quarter. Okay, we did start off with water walking. If you made it this far, you got your Daedric weapon. We're almost done prepping for the main quest. Travel back to Balmora. Since we joined the Mages Guild, we'll go talk to Ajira. We'll talk to Ajira. Duties. Mushrooms. We'll ask her about mushrooms again. Yes, here they are. And then we'll ask her about duties. Bet with Galbadir. Fake soul gem.
May I help you?
To you.
Now this woman will walk downstairs. And when she does, you go upstairs and steal all her soul gems.
How may I help you?
As long as you don't try to sell them back to her, you'll be fine. And don't have her enchant using any of your soul gems that you stole. And I'll show you how to get past that. Now we have a Winged Twilight. You can always sell it if you want to, or you can use the Dremora in the Greater Soul Gem. Buy a damaging
Hello,
spell.
Outlander. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
We can either do poison or shock. We're going to do shock. We'll travel to... Yeah, we'll go to Saturday. Everything out of this chest.
I'm listening, please. Go
I'm
ahead.
going to go to her. We'll enchant. Let's see. We should have enough. Yeah,
Go
we got
ahead,
enough.
I'm listening.
We'll just use the Dremora. Yeah, you get the idea. We're gonna have to go sell a few things. I'll come back to this once I sell some of these soldiers. We'll want to travel to Caldera. While we're here, we can get our...
Please. Is there something I can do for you?
Get our orcish armor while we're here. This is another reason I start off with a high strength, because we're gonna have to carry a lot of stuff to start off with.
Fight!
Read that book.
Citizen.
Read that book.
Citizen.
Here's one of the best merchants in the game. He's got 5,000 gold. He buys enchanted items. He'll buy these soul gems off of us too. That way we can afford to enchant. So that one. We'll get rid of these. Now we got 13,000 gold. I'm gonna head upstairs. Orcish armor.
Thief! 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 Thief!
And I'm gonna get rid of these books. You can sell them if you want to, but they're mostly just weighing us down. Now we can go get our weapon enchanted.
There are many creatures beyond the cities.
I will also show you where to get some health potions to start off with.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Free health potions. Don't have to pay nothing. 7 more.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Well, we got 13,000
I suppose I have a
used,
moment.
so
What
we'll
is it?
enchant. Let's do that. That's good. Now we got a 36 damage. We are almost done.
May I help you?
If you've made it this far,
Do
you
you
got
want
your
something from me?
Daedric weapon enchanted. We're gonna go get us some health potions.
Go ahead.
Yes, what is it?
Talk to her. We'll join the Fighters Guild. Sign me up.
You've got the better of me. Go ahead.
A whole bunch of stuff. We can always sell this stuff if you want to. You don't have to. Now, there's a couple other things I can do, but those can wait till we have a little bit more gold. So what we're going to want to do now is go see Caius Casadus. Talk to him.
You want something, friend?
Report. Yes. Yes. We'll ask for orders. He'll give us 200 gold. Then we're going to do one last thing. Make things easier.
Matsera.
Well, we could buy mark and recall potions, but I'd rather use the spell.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Because it actually pays for itself. Getting around the map a lot faster.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
We're going to go to the guild guide. The spells we wanted are in the foreign quarter.
All right then, I'm listening.
We're going to travel. Vivek. we're going to buy the Mark and Recall spell. And I'll show you how that works. It's really cool. Mark, Recall.
I'm listening.
It's one of the best ways to travel around the map. Actually, we got some time. We'll go get the Divine Intervention spell too. That'll help us teleport around too. Teleport, not teleport. Then we can start getting our first quest. Morrowind.
I suppose.
We want to go to the Imperial Cult.
Speak freely, friend.
Talk to this guy. Divine Intervention. It's only 84 gold. It'll teleport you to any Imperial Cult shrine or on the map. It'll teleport you to the closest one anyway.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Go to Balmora.
Do you need something?
Eventually our speed will increase, our strength will increase, things get easier. But just starting out, you're not going to move very fast.
Go ahead.
We're going to want to go back to Caius. Ask for orders. We're going to go talk to Hasvat. So we're going to mark right here.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
So you mark somewhere, it'll show you where an X, that's where you're marked. And all you have to do is cast the recall spell or use a recall potion, and it'll bring you right back to the X.
Well met, Outlander.
That's all you gotta do. So let's go get our first quest.
Do you need something?
We're going to want to upgrade our speed and strength when we get some gold. We're going to want to talk to this guy.
Greetings.
He needs us to do a favor. Glimmer puzzle box. So to make things easier, we're going to mark in front of him. That way we come straight back here after we're done with the quest. A lot of running around to start with, but the game will be so much easier. You already got a Daedric weapon enchanted with shock damage. One other thing, you're going to go to options. Go to always use best attack and turn that on. That way you're not swinging randomly. It'll always do the best damaging attack. Under preferences, always use best attack. It does get better as you go, I promise. This starting off stuff takes you a little bit of time to get off the ground, but once you do, you just fly through everything else in the game. Now we're going to come up on a guy on the bridge. He'll try to kill us, but we're a lot more prepared than he is. Before you fight this guy, make sure your fatigue's up, because it makes it a lot easier to hit things. And we're going to go for it.
Come on, fight!
Take that diamond. What you're looking for up here is the Dwarven Crank. There's enemies nearby. Bandits in here, not too difficult. Let's get our fatigue back. Nope. Come on. There we go. We're gonna go in here. Cells of Hollow Hand.
Let's see what you're made of.
Here's what we came for, the rubber puzzle box. Now we're gonna recall.
Greetings.
Ask him about favor. Then we're going to ask him about the 6th house. Now we're going to head back to Caius. Might stop off and sell some of this loot because I got attacked by the Dark Brotherhood a couple times.
Do you need something?
Outlander.
Yeah, you're on my way. This will tell you right here your level progress. I don't think it does it on the console version though. I know PC version you just hover it over your level and it'll tell you your attributes that are got multipliers. I'm gonna go until heal.
Well, Mr. Outlander.
And another one. I'm gonna ask him about orders. Orders again. And we need to go to the Mages Guild. This stuff's weighing us down. I'll meet you guys at the Mages Guild. I'm gonna go sell. Here we are in the Mages Guild in Balmora. at Sharngra Musgub, our next quest giver. We're going to mark. And then we're going to ask her about Aaron. And then ask her about the Ancestral Tomb. Well, the fastest way to Pelagiad is what we're going to do. You're going to need a Divine Intervention Scroll, which you can get out of the
Do you
Mage's
want
Guild chests
something from me?
throughout the world.
Yes, Outlander.
Or you could buy the spell in Sadrith Mora. And to speed things up, I'll show you the fastest way to get there. Go back.
Where would you like to go?
We're going to cast Divine Intervention. And we're already in Pelagiad. And all you gotta do is leave town. And after this quest, I'm gonna stop the video so I can make it, so I don't have to make it super long. I'll do this playthrough in segments. And you're gonna want to go in here and draw an Ancestral Tomb. We're gonna save it. Get our stats back. You're going to want at least a silver weapon, or an enchanted weapon, or Daedric, anything in between. At least silver. So if you don't have silver, you can't attack the ghosts. Probably invest in a shield. Sell those. I'm gonna get our fatigue back up before we go in here and fight this guy. I'd kill them as fast as you can because then they won't drain your strength. This is what we came here for. We're gonna read this book. There's a helmet in here. Now we're gonna recall. Get our fatigue back up. Get our magic back up.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
I'll ask her about Aaron. And then we're going to ask her about Nerevarine. And we'll head back to Caius, and I think I'll end the video at that.
Do you want something from me?
in here and talk to Caius, ask him about orders, and we'll give him the notes. And I'm going to end the video
You
with
seem
that.
like very good company.
I hope to see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. And if there's more that you want to learn about this game, let me know, and I'll do my best to add it into the other videos. Have a great day.